back at it again with the mermaid mask. If this is your first time here, don't let it be. Go back go back to the beginning, because I'm not going to do a full recap. Captain Mortuga, submarine captain, got murdered by some mysterious cauldron. That's it. I got softlocked last time, and because I couldn't get Worman, I'm trying to remember character names, it's been a bit. But I couldn't get Worman's suspicion to activate, and so I just had to end stream and return back to it a few days later after I was done being frustrated. And I had to turn on the game's hint system to just tell me what to do. And so it was oh hey, we may want to go talk to Tadpole. So I had to return to Tadpole and go back through all of the clues pertaining to Worman, and then it finally activated. And I was like, cool, amazing. So hopefully able to question this man and move on to the next chapter. Please. I love this game, but I want to be done. Okay, his suspicion. So we're just going straight into it, guys. Question this man. Stranger than fiction.
Worman, you're from Silkworm on Sea, is that right?
So technically no. My father and I moved there when I was very young. But for all intents and purposes, let's say yes. Why not?
And you first worked as a newspaper journalist, but then moved away to be an author?
I literally left my small town to go make it in the big city. It's so banal. I'm not a man, I'm a walking cliche.
But then, right as your writing career was peaking, you came back. And now you're here on Mortuga's submarine.
Remind me why you're here again.
2 words. Writing retreat. I've been trying to write this accursed book, but I couldn't focus with my publisher breathing down my neck. That kind of pressure is not conducive to one's creative process.
Surely there is something specific that made you come back to the town and seek out the submarine.
Something specific?
Also, hopefully the audio's okay. Let me know if it needs to be bumped up a bit. What made Worman choose to return to Silkworm on Sea and seek out the Mortuga submarine? Guys, it's been so long I don't remember half of these clues.
I mean, I get it, but that's
okay, but he wanted to talk with Mortuga. Oh my god, where is it? Where's the letter? There it is.
So you got this letter from someone called T.W. Ibis, who says...
Ibis? Never heard of him.
Oh, it's a him.
Audio good? Awesome. T.W. Ibis is Worman's book publisher. T.W. Ibis is Worman's real father. T.W. Ibis is Worman's old boss. Yeah, he's the guy who taught him how to be a journalist.
T.W. Ibis is Worman's old boss.
And, what gives you that idea?
Newspaper? Wait, no. It is in the book, isn't it? Cause... where is it? Yeah, for T.W. Ibis, for imparting upon me what it is to love the art of writing.
I think we'll circle back around to this.
Every time! I'm like, yes, this clue right here. And they're like, now's not the time, honey. You're jumping. It's like you're making too many good connections. It's like, Which part is evidence of T.W. Ibis being Worman's old boss?
Oh, look at you guys doing a little investigative journalism of your own, huh?
So this Ibis guy, this is someone you really looked up to, like a mentor.
Steady now. He was just my boss. let's not get all schmaltzy with this.
Oh, and now I can present it? Now I can be like, actually. There we go.
For T.W. Ibis, who imparted upon me what it is to love the art of
I'm
writing.
aware of what it says, all right? Can we just settle down?
Guys, there's something bothering me. The letter has a diagram on the back showing you how, when, and where to find the Mortuga submarine.
Of course. How else do you think I managed to find it? Magnus Mortuga's submarine is the stuff of urban myth. It's not exactly public knowledge.
But that's my problem. How would Ibis know about it? He's not on board, is he?
No, and as far as I know, he never was. He's not even living in the town anymore.
But then how...
Yeah, no, I have no idea. FYI, I've officially decided not to worry about it.
Looking at the actual letter, he first insults your integrity as an author, and then presents a solution, basically offering you the chance to get onto the submarine and find Mortuga yourself.
A chance to meet Mortuga. So that's what convinced you to come back here.
Yeah. What you got, Sally? Wanted to reveal, needed to kill, originally created, needed to steal, started a rumor about. J.D. Worman originally created. Mordoom's hair care routine, Mortuga's love interest, Mordoom's catchphrase. Originally created Marcus Mordoom as a political to use as evidence. J.D. Worman needed to steal Mortuga's real-life story to use as a script in the movie. To use as the plot for his next book. Right.
J.D. Worman
Yeah.
needed to steal Mortuga's real-life story to use as the plot for his next book.
I noticed you went straight for my sense of self-worth there.
The main character of your book, Marcus Mordoom, he's based on Mortuga, isn't he?
Loosely inspired by. That's an important legal distinction.
And you're currently in the process of writing a sequel.
I've said as much.
And how's that going?
Look, I don't plan on stealing Mortuga's real-life story any more than I have already. I assure you, I am working on my own book, on my own terms, with my own ideas.
But you came back to...
Other than the fact that I happen to be on his submarine, do you have any evidence that I'm stealing Mortuga's real story for my next book?
Ooh. What evidence is there that Worman might be planning his next book around Mortuga's real-life story? Was it... There too.
Hey,
right?
listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
No, that's not quite it. I'm trying to remember like all the stuff pertaining to him. Oh, no. I already used that. That was by him. No, that was by Ibis. But just in case.
That's not it.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's talk sequels.
Nope,
Okay, just in case it is.
that's not it.
Okay, good.
There's a piece of paper in this bottle.
Okay, so it is
Something
this.
written on it. In fact, it's a little typed story that details the circumstances of Mortuga's real life, death.
A story? I don't know. It reads more like an arcane incantation. Why don't you ask Symmetry about it, or Zephyr? Just look at that symbol. What is that? Some kind of sacred geometry? Really not my wheelhouse at all.
Because I was trying to think of what other clues were pertained to him, and I was like, oh yeah, the message in the bottle. It's a drawing of a room on the submarine. It's a drawing of Sally laying an egg. It's a drawing of an alchemical symbol.
It's a
room.
drawing of a room on the submarine.
Yeah, the Illusion Theater.
It's a diagram of the crime scene. There's the window, the cauldron, and Mortuga's body laying on the ground.
Where did you find this bottle?
Madame Tadpole had it. She found it floating in the ocean.
Sealed in a bottle and found in the ocean, but you think I typed it.
The typewriter? You're the only one with a typewriter?
The piece of paper in the bottle matches the paper you use in your typewriter,
Uh,
which also matches the sheets from the command contract, and we know these were typed on your typewriter because you told us.
Well, you've really done your homework, kids. I'm impressed.
You admit you typed the story?
It's not a story, it's just record keeping. After Mortuga died, I thought someone should write an account of what happened.
Nice try. But just looking at it, I can tell it's supposed to be a plan for your next novel. We need a clue to compare with the message in the bottle. Something to prove it's a story outline for Werman's next novel.
oh. Something to compare. Oh, now I use the wooden pipe, right?
Nope.
Okay. I really was like, yeah.
Give it up. Just let
No, just one. I was like,
That's
yeah.
not it.
He literally talks about it. But no. This one.
That's not it.
She talks about it too, like, oh, unless they kill off the character. The book itself. Ba, ba, ba. The typed paragraph sounds a bit like is the real meaning behind rhymes with. It's a set of instructions for is drawn in the same style. Sounds a bit like the Hex of Helmsman title. Oh, wait, the title. Yeah, Curse in the Cauldron sounds a bit like the Hex of the Helmsman title. Because it's a plan for the next book.
The Curse in the Cauldron title sounds a bit like the Hex of the Helmsman title because it's a plan for the next book. Almost. Maybe just change.
Because it was created years ago. It doesn't quite rhyme with it.
The Curse in the Cauldron
No.
title
I wish I could
rhymes with
click through and I
Hex of the
accidentally do it
Helmsman
wrong.
title because it's a plan for the next book. Almost. Maybe just change one.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, yeah, it is the same font. It's drawn in the same style as...
The Curse in the Cauldron title is drawn in the same style as the Hex of the Helmsman title because it's a plan for the next book.
Oh, now you're using graphic design against me. A little below the belt, don't you think?
It really does seem like you took the events of Mortuga's death and turned them into a story outline for your book.
Yeah, all right, don't lecture me. I'm not exactly proud of it. I'm fully aware that this is, murky moral ground.
Why was it in a bottle in the ocean?
As soon as I typed it, I regretted it. Stealing Mortuga's story all over again? For what? Just some book? I wanted to destroy it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So instead, I sealed it in a bottle and threw it into the ocean. It goes without saying that I never expected it to make its way back onto the submarine.
So what are you going to do now?
You know what I'd like to do? Give up. Call my publisher, tell her I tried, but I quit. I'm not going to write the book.
Why don't you?
It's just not that simple. There's a lot of money riding on this, people's jobs. Throwing in the towel now would be pretty selfish.
And you already tried coming up with your own ideas for the story?
Tried and failed. Repeatedly. I've come to the conclusion that I must have just got lucky the first time and that I'm not actually any good at this. It's funny, you know. I'd already decided that Mordoom was going to be killed off. That was the one idea I'd actually had. But I couldn't think of an interesting way for him to go. What's the hook? What's the setup? And then Magnus Mortuga is killed. Tragic, obviously, but at the same time, it was perfect. The locked room, the empty cauldron. I couldn't resist it.
Wait, Mormon, I had a question.
I'm trying to think of who I actually thought was suspicious before. I remember I kept saying that I didn't fully trust Grip. He seemed a little too fake happy. I don't know, but like with Worman, I'm kind of like, I think he's fine.
Another one?
You'd not met Mortuga before you arrived here in the submarine, is that right?
Yeah, never met him. That's why the offer in the letter was so tempting.
Right. But then where'd you get the information about him to inspire your first book?
Ooh.
The first one? Oh, I just asked my father.
Your father knew Mortuga? You never mentioned that.
He didn't, but they had a mutual friend.
I think it's finally time to...
Yes.
She'll be thrilled.
Yeah, go to the control room. Let's please continue on. But actually, Mariana Moon's still also a little sus. If it was Cynthia, it was definitely an accident. But also, like all the other ones, I'm like, nah, supernatural stuff happening. I'd like to report, ma'am.
Hey, do you have a minute? We're, ready to make our report.
What's wrong?
Oh?
I appreciate your hard work. Truly. However,
But...
I think it's time you left.
What?
We didn't even tell you what we found.
People are starting to accuse each other. I don't like it.
So you're giving up? You're not gonna see this through?
Sorry, but I just think... maybe...
What? That's just the way it's meant to be?
I need to go. Everyone's gathering in the mess hall. I'll resurface the submarine, and you can leave via the foredeck.
I guess we'd better go.
Oh, okay, this is interesting. Just gonna kick me out? Is there more to look at in the town? Doors open.
It's the rowing boat.
Oh, wait, you don't think... Did Cynthia
Oh.
really think we'd use that boat? Or did she just forget to take the submarine back to town?
I don't know.
She seemed really off. Did something happen?
I think she's just getting scared.
Scared of what? Exposing a murderer?
Of the truth. Of facing the truth and all the consequences of it. Whatever they end up being.
We're not really going to leave, are we?
No, we're not done.
Yeah.
But what do we do?
Remember what Cynthia said? Everyone's gathering in the mess hall. Seems like something of an opportunity.
Ah, not just that, but we're back on the surface too.
We sure are.
So what are we waiting for?
Yes. Chapter 3, Secrets of the Mortuga Submarine. Can I get to the back? Oh my gosh, I can snoop around now. Everyone's in the mess hall. Yes. Just in case though.
Missed the aft deck.
Hey, we forgot to go check it out.
Yes.
We didn't forget. It was underwater until
True.
about 2 minutes ago.
I guess.
Oh, yeah.
We've got work to do.
What is there to do out here? Oh, I got my little checklist. Anything else like double
Hey,
check out
buddy.
here?
Been a while. What?
It's boy, by the way.
Boy.
No, it's buoy.
Agree to disagree?
I usually say buoy.
Disagree to disagree.
Boy just sounds eh.
It's the foredeck. Looks about the same as before. This makes a little more sense now.
But who painted the big Mortuga name on there?
You don't think Mortuga would have done it himself?
I don't think so.
Boy.
Then I guess it was the guy who rebuilt the submarine. Drummond, I think his name was? The shipyard guy.
That's interesting if Drummond was the one to rename it after selling it. That'd be so sad.
We've got work to do.
Yeah, go back in. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I can do so much snooping. I
Looks
guess
like
I'm
she
just...
unlocked the door.
Finally.
Yeah, just top to bottom. Oh wait, shoot, do I still have the stuff turned on? No. I have all the suggestions off. Either way, I did come here for the jacket anyways, because I
Now
remember...
Cynthia's not here, we can finally take
Yeah.
a closer look at that jacket.
Because I remember she didn't want us looking at
But
it.
it's still locked behind glass.
There must be some way to get at it. Well, there's an electronic panel over here. Some kind of switch, maybe?
More puzzles. Oh, drag the 9 metal pieces into the correct positions. Oh. Interesting. Does it matter where exactly I put it? Oh, that's... Huh. Maybe here? But then I probably still have to... I don't know, maybe it can stay out. Oh. Seems like that way might work. Does it have to be super exact? And then I just need this one.
That's the one.
Yay!
Good job.
It wasn't as complicated as I thought it was gonna be.
I've been dying to check in the pockets of this thing.
Sally!
Oh,
Never change.
Hey, there's something bulky in here.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's a radio.
The matching
Just
one?
like that one we found in the captain's cabin. Well, almost.
Aw, the set's together. Cute. Small handheld radio in the captain's cabin seems to be broken. Two-way radio, so it could only talk to one another in the same set. Second radio was found in the pocket of the captain's jacket in the control room. Amazing. So that's how... Was it Mariana? I think that overheard Mortuga. So that was probably how it was through Whistle, yeah. Okay. Nope. I keep wanting to press over there. Map. Bum, bum. Ooh. There was the bookshelf in here. Because I know it.
Let's take another look at this book.
Yes! I was like, with every fiber of my being, I was like, no. There's a little hole. We saw something back there.
Why don't you reach in? Maybe there's a switch or something on the other side?
Why don't you?
Because I absolutely do not want to.
Ugh.
Do it, do it.
Goes. Got it.
Oh my gosh, yes. My dreams have come
Bookcase
true.
Moved. It was a secret door.
In the dream chamber, my dreams have come true.
Sally, you must be thrilled.
My secret door quota is well on the way to being met.
Yes, enter, enter. What is it? What is it? Oh, I love a good secret room. Oh. Wait. Isn't that that's the mermaid mask? Oh. These are the additional stuff I need to get, I guess. Oh my gosh, where is it? Caretaker's journal. Read. Get the mermaid's tongue. This whole time it's been back here? Bro, okay, right to left.
So, it's a unicorn skull?
Slow down. Could just be a narwhal.
A narwhal's horn is on the end of its nose.
Oh, yeah. Unicorn it is.
So this just makes Zephyr suspicious now that he might be part of the, that group of hunters that are like hunting down supernatural, creatures.
This is.
Cryptids, there we go. I was like, I blanked on the word cryptid.
But I can't seem to look away.
Sally.
Hmm?
You are getting hypnotized.
Really? Cool.
This looks like one of those metal masks they used to make prisoners wear.
When did they do that?
You know, the olden times.
He would know that he old.
Right. Oddities.
Knickknacks.
Doodads.
Assorted anomalous artifacts.
Nice.
Is that for all of these?
Oddities.
I guess
Very
so.
Assorted.
Wait, is that Boggy was his name?
Is that?
Yeah, it's Boggy.
Oh my
The
gosh.
swamp monster from Boggy's Bog.
Yet another little tie-in to past game. Love it.
Don't panic. It's just a wax model.
Ah.
We can't seem to get away from this guy.
Is that treasure chest?
Oddities.
Oh.
Knickknack.
Boop, boop,
Assorted.
boop. Okay.
Is that what I think it is?
I want to take a closer look at it, but it's locked behind glass.
Hey, it's a crystal ball.
On a normal day, that'd be worth a look. But I think we've already hit our crystal ball capacity.
You sure?
Is it a mask?
I'm not sure. But if you laid it down flat, you could use it as a sundial.
That's so true.
It's an armillary sphere.
Oh?
Usually the rings are set around the earth or the sun, but this one has a little clawed foot in the center.
That's so interesting.
I don't have the mental capacity to consider the implications of that.
What else? What else?
What's that? A letter?
Ooh.
2 letters.
Clues. Zephyr's letters. 2 handwritten letters found in the cabinet of curiosity. The letters are written on notepaper branded with the Stone Top Inn logo. Dear Zacharias, how is your research going? Have you made any new discoveries about dreams? Silkworm has been quiet recently. I may be going on a trip soon, an ocean voyage. Felicia has been trying to get hold of a particular map. She says it will lead to something really strange and interesting. She says it is something that could change our lives. I'm apprehensive about it. I think I like my life the way it is. Magnus. Okay. Oh, what's this little picture? Dear Zacharias, the voyage turned out to be ill-fated. Since returning, I have been quite ill. I am recovering, but am now afflicted with a peculiar reoccurring dream. I have drawn a picture. Oh. Felicia sold the ship and left the town. I believe she took the opportunity to do these things while I was bedbound so that I could not argue with her. I cannot fault her I cannot fault her this strategy, for I have demanded answers from her had I been able. In the pursuit of the answers I seek, I have entered into a peculiar agreement, and soon I too will be leaving town. In fact, I will be staying on board a submarine for a time. And now the reason for this letter. I would like to request that you accompany me on this venture. You could bring your equipment and continue your studies on board. There is plenty of space, and the voyage may even afford you unique research opportunities. If you are willing, return to Silkworm as soon as possible. When you arrive, I shall already be housed on the submarine moored in the dock. Important. Go to the Stone Top Inn and retrieve the large stone cauldron from the cellar. Conceal it amongst your supplies and bring them all on board at the same time. That's a lot to carry, man. I will meet you on board. You can set up in what is currently the infirmary, and I shall take the cauldron from you a little later on. Okay, correspondence between the two. Doesn't quite mean anything just yet.
Bottles.
Of what?
No, you know, stuff.
Crystals.
Trinkets.
Keepsakes.
Okay.
Ephemera.
Good one.
Oh, it was different, but ephemera. Alright, what are
There's
these skulls?
A bunch of little skulls down here.
Puzzle. Ooh, okay. Swap the positions of the set labels and the skulls. Oh, I can even move those? Can I move? I can move the skulls. Tap to rotate. Oh. Interesting. Okay. That one's shaking, this one's shaking. And then there's 3 red ones. So I'll put red up here, shaking here. I guess eyeball is also going up here? Wait, no. These got eyeball. I mean... These have horns. Oh, there is an eyeball on this one. Okay, so I can leave this. Any mysterious eyeballs? I don't feel like it because there should only be up to 4. There's moon, moon, moon. Okay, eyeballs. Swap these. These are shaking. These are red. These have the moon. 2 horns. All the eyeballs. The noses and the mandible. I think that's it.
Hey, I did it.
Hey.
I'm impressed.
Now what?
Do we get the mermaid tongue? Okay, here's the thing. Why is it called the mermaid tongue and not the mermaid mask? Because it seems like it's missing the tongue. The mermaid's tongue. A strange leather mask known as the mermaid's tongue. It was found in the cabinet of curiosities. I hate it. Oh, something goes here. It's icky. Plop, plop, boop. I guess that's everything. What's down here?
Zephyr's cabinet of curiosity.
It's not a cabinet. It's a holding room.
Well, almost. It's more like a walk-in pantry.
A walk-in pantry is a room.
Yeah, I know. Leatherface looking. Ugh. Okay. Oh! Captain's jacket. Hex bottle. Oh! I was about to be like, didn't I already have that? But I guess they want me to...
Hello? X?
Oh, yeah. Because he didn't want me talking to it. last time.
Is he still asleep?
Hello.
Oh, symmetry. Oh, hello.
Sorry, you startled me.
Hex is my friend. I may be of help.
Oh,
His thoughts and memories are rot visible upon his skin. Surely you wish for him to think upon the last time he saw Magnus Mortuga.
Yeah, sounds good.
oh, is she just tapping on the glass, ma'am?
What's she doing? She's just tapping the glass.
It's so rude.
Shh.
It is done.
Oh, Morse code.
Thanks.
I was never here.
You know what? Thank you, Sim. You were never here. Who?
Where'd she go?
Never mind that. Take a look at this.
Oh, that's when it's asleep, and that's with Mortuga. Oh, now I see a whole image. What? That's so cool. A glass bottle with a strange object floating inside. It was found in the dream chamber. Subtle. Okay, it's the same description. Just. Can I shake it now? So yeah, that. Oh. Oh, that's the diving bell. And it clicks in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We're finding out so much. It's all coming together. Yeah, the iron bell. And it locks into it. Oh. Okay. It's like I need to get up onto the aft deck.
There's
Open
an
it,
old
open it.
curtain hanging up here.
Want to take a look behind it?
Yes.
I guess now we can get outside.
Holy Grimoire, there's a giant wooden woman tied to the back of the submarine.
Iron lung. You know, I guess a little bit. You know, if the blood starts filling in, then we know. Giant wooden.
I was wondering if they kept this. I half expected to find it inside the submarine somewhere. But it's too big to fit in the storeroom, I guess. It's the figurehead.
Oh, so pretty. An old wooden figurehead from a sailing ship. It was tied to the back of the aft deck. Aft deck. Blah, 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 blah.
You know, maybe we should go back to the mess hall.
Already?
I thought we were avoiding it. Everyone's in there right now.
I haven't even finished looking around.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why it might be useful.
Not yet. Not yet. We still need to look around.
What's this?
I don't know what it's called, but I think that's where you attach the wheel.
The ship's wheel?
Yeah.
And this is
Or-
where ODSDs.
Or what?
Oar. It's the other oar.
From the rowing boat on the foredeck? What's it doing over here?
Tadpole told us she threw it over
Mm-hmm,
here.
mm-hmm.
And it got stuck in the wall. And hasn't moved since.
Seems like it.
Well, yeah, nobody else has been over here. That's where the little creature was.
Are those... They can't be. Wouldn't they get washed away?
It almost looks like they're burned into the wood.
Oh,
They're permanent.
interesting.
It's the mast.
It's been snapped in half, and it's leaning to one side.
A bad storm, maybe?
It's the aft deck.
It doesn't look anything like the foredeck.
Of course not. It's the door leading back into the captain's quarters.
The one part that actually looks like it belongs on a submarine.
There's a big metal latch, but
What?
it just seems odd that you'd be able to latch the door from the outside.
Oh.
Huh.
That is interesting. Lock everyone in. Anything
It's
else?
the aft deck.
It doesn't look any...
Of course not.
Oh,
It's the aft deck.
Oh.
It doesn't look any...
Of course not.
it looks like it was like a little eyeball or something, but I think it's just barnacles. The flag
This is
itself.
all that's left of the
The
sail.
sail.
That's kind of sad.
Think that might be it. Think that might be everything. Oh. School me?
What?
Hmm?
You just said something.
No, I didn't.
But
What's about to happen?
never mind.
Nothing? Okay. Oh. I can go back to the black box now? There's so much. There's so much going on. Oh, 4 out of 8. Ooh. I want to finish looking around. I know I need to go down here. I need to go down here. I don't think there's nothing hidden in those. But I know I need to go down here.
Oh, it's been drained of water.
I thought it was a diving airlock. But maybe it's just a ballast tank?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go, baby! Touch it.
It's a real, actual treasure chest.
Let's open it.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just savoring the moment.
it's okay. You know, take your time. Hello, Net. Welcome in. Final floor. I guess technically, this is the bottom floor of the submarine.
And done.
Okay, let's open it. Oh, move the flags and pirates into the correct keyholes. Sorry, I was appreciating the music. Tap the pirates to rotate them. Let me get a good look at each of these guys. See what the heck's going on here. And then I can... Okay. So I can rotate them. Oh. Oh! Okay, okay, there. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever, I guess I'll stay like this. The flags match the lighthouses. So I guess I have to make them look at the lighthouse and... Oh my goodness, once again. What have each of you got going on here? He's got... I was like, I was like gonna say telescope and I was like spyglass, I guess. Got an eye patch. He got a mustache. He has nothing going on. Just some hair. I'm gonna guess he goes here. He just looks straight at it. If this is supposed to be like their vision? Is he... Would it technically? Because yeah, he can't see half of it. I don't know if I'm getting too technical about it. Because... Okay. Wait, yeah, no, that is how he would look at it. Because the eye patch is on the left eye. So, yeah. Just plop you there and face you towards it. Make sure he's actually looking at it. Oh, once more. Okay. And then swamp. He's got like a little spyglass. And he has to look at this one. And then last one. Nope, nope. Go back around. Wait, is he on it? Oh, is he on a diagonal? Oh, he is. Okay. What about right there then? Wait, no, no. here. On a diagonal. He's facing forward. Facing forward, facing forward.
I did it.
Hey! That's a cute one. I like that.
Good job.
What's
What's
in it?
inside?
What's in it?
Ouch.
Oh,
Ouch.
booby trapped.
What happened?
I cut my finger.
And now blood everywhere.
There's something sharp in there.
A treasure. A pile of assorted ocean-themed treasure. It was locked in a chest in the dome tank. Yeah, she could have cut herself really on the coral, on the fish, on anything.
I guess it was the coral that's
Hmm.
sharp. It's weird. It's like crystal. What's wrong with you?
It's actually treasure.
Disappointed?
Coins, pearls, gems. Standard treasure.
You were hoping for something else?
I assumed to be something weird. Something confusing. Something to turn the case on its head, you know?
Well, it still could.
And don't touch that door. It goes right out into the ocean.
Touch it, touch
I
it.
doubt you could open it if you wanted to.
Oh. Those coins go for a lot. What if they're the chocolate coins, though?
Probably pressure locked while the room is drained of water.
But if the room was full of water,
Then yeah, you could use it to go outside.
Is it part of these ones? Ooh, yeah, you need 2 more. But yeah, what if they're actually the chocolate coins? They still go for a lot.
rocks, complete with their own barnacles, seaweed, and starfish.
I assume they're decorative, but they're real.
Oh.
There's a drain here.
If they're real, those starfish are gonna die. I know they can, like, be out of the water for a bit, but not for too long.
That must be how the room fills and empties itself with water.
It really feels like nothing else down here.
Rocks.
I assume they're decorative, but
Okay. Don't think there's anything else connected to that. Was there any? Oh, I just realized the little checklist was probably telling me the rest of the places. Airlock Grotto. That was the... Yeah, because it's the bilge. No, that's a dome tank. Whoops. This is the airlock grotto. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you so much for the follow, Gilmore girl. I hope you enjoy your stay for however long that may be. Thank you so much for the support and for checking out the stream.
well, Tadpole's not here.
Oh,
Thus, you're free to start breaking her belongings.
Pikmin. Oh, for the song? It's oh my gosh. It's Animal Crossing, specifically Isabelle doing the, what was it? KK Bubblegum, I think the song was called. Break it, break it. Just get to slam things on it. Yeah, slimy bottle. Oh yeah, I get to just slam thing. Oh my goodness. Oh. What's the white stuff? It's candle wax.
Now we can finally take a proper look at this.
It's a sealed bottle. Thanks for the welcome. Had a rough day and this is a great game to relax to. Love your vibe. Oh, thank you so much. Oh. Sorry, had an alarm go off. Well, sucks that you had a rough day, but I'm glad that my stream is able to bring you some relaxation and comfort. And I'm glad you enjoy the vibes. Yeah, let me do my little intro, I guess. Hello, I'm Ezapel, eternally sleepy enjoyer of cozy games. I love playing point-and-click adventure games, casual RPGs, visual novels, really anything with chill vibes and cute art. Okay, I can read the whole thing, but I guess I've already read it. Oh, I can see the back of it now. Okay, wait. Need to get a bit of water. It is understood that Party A commissioned a Mr. Donovan Drummond to construct the Mortuga submarine by combining parts from 2 other vessels. Party A claimed to have paid for this transaction alone, and thus was the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine, despite its name. However, one Cynthia Seafoam has now provided evidence of how exactly Mr. Drummond was paid. Oh. It transpired that Mr. Drummond was paid with the deeds to the Stonetop Inn, which belonged solely to Party B at the time of the transaction.
Well, that looked familiar.
So it's just more confirmation of what Cynthia found out, and when she was like, "Hey, Mortuga, give me back the ship, please."
It's a secret 3rd page of the command contract.
Secret 2nd page, technically.
Interesting. Especially because it was done on the back. So that means a Worman, because he's claiming that he did this after the death. And so he just took that part of the contract and used it. Okay. Black box. I know I need to go back there for whatever reason. But I remember trying to get into her tent before.
It's Mariana's tent, and she's not here to stop us looking inside.
So, is there anything in there?
Yes.
Yep, a mushroom puzzle box.
Excuse?
A what?
Yeah, a what? Cheryl or Gilmore Girl. Okay. I was like, commit to memory. I always do my best to remember people's names. But yes, it's nice to meet you. I am hoping to finish the game tonight. Last time I played, I got soft-locked trying to get Worman's suspicion activated. So I took a few days to not play and played a bit of Fields of Mystria since the game released. And now I'm back at it. Rotate the sun around the board. Oh. Okay, some glow in the dark, some don't. Different shapes. Day glow, evergleam, illuminite, nevergleam. Okay, I got this! It's all good. Thankfully, I don't feel that I've gotten, too terribly stuck on any puzzles while playing through. Compared to the previous games, I love the creativity of the puzzles this time. They made some pretty cool ones. Okay, sorry. So ones that probably glow in the day, ones that are illuminated in the dark, ones that are always. And then ones that never. Yeah, at first I was a little disappointed that the art style changed after Secret of the Swamp, but it quickly grew on me. The art, like, I love how unique everybody's, like, the character designs are. Okay. I need to stop looking at everything and actually just commit to one and start trying to count. Okay, so ones that glow during the day. So 1, 2, 'm guessing 2. Evergleam probably means that they're always. Okay. There's these ones. And out of those, one of them. Two. Yeah, both of those. Ones that illuminate at night only. Oof. So out of these, 1, 2. And then out of these ones, 3. I'm guessing 3, and then ones that never glow. So it's those 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I count it right.
That's not it.
I guess
No.
there's 4 types of mushrooms. But I don't think it's anything to do with their shape or
No.
size.
I just count it wrong. Okay. Dayglow. I'm like trying to do it like in halves so it's easier for me to keep track. So both of those are glowing, but in the dark. So one of those. One, 2, 3. Okay. 'Cause I didn't catch this one. But then in the dark they both go away. Yes. Okay. Then Evergleam. The ones that are always. Ooh, yes. Please refrain from backseating. I like chat to suffer just as much as I do. Yeah, that's like, yeah, it's half the fun for me is figuring it out on my own. And then it's just kind of become a thing too that we're always like, yep, all right, chat is gonna suffer watching me suffer. Okay. Sorry, 1 Evergleam. 2 Evergleam. Okay, so I think that one's good. And then Illuminate. One, 2. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2. 3, 4. 4. And then the Nevergleams. 1, 2, 3. Now there's 4 here. 4 and 5.
Hey. I did
Hey.
it.
Okay, I was just barely off.
I'm impressed. It opened.
What's in there?
Oh my goodness.
It's a little plastic thing.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. It's a tape from Mariana's dictaphone.
Ooh, more recordings? Oh, heck yeah. Hey, give me one quick moment to take my meds. Yeah, already good to go. My alarm went off like 10 minutes ago, and I was like, oop, should not forget that. Oh.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah? Just happen to have my number, do you? Listen, buddy.
I'm not lying to you. You and I share a mutual acquaintance, and she has informed me of your skill set. I wish to hire you, and I believe I have something I can offer in payment.
I'm listening. What are you after?
I'm in need of information. Information about a woman named Felicia Stonetop.
Ooh. Medicated girly too? Yeah, it's just like me, for real, for real. Shake hands. Yeah, it's honestly just my allergy meds that I take at night because I got severe allergies. But I am a chronically ill girly. I got Crohn's. So that's another reason why I'm like, yeah, I'm eternally sleepy, low energy person and just do chill streams. Oh, just static? Okay. More static.
I really don't know why
Ooh?
you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage.
Yo?
It doesn't open that way, it slides out at the side. Let me do it.
What
There's
is going
something
on?
inside. Wait, what's this?
Is that everything?
That recording. It's Mortuga opening the black box.
Oh.
It's what Mariana said she recorded while she was in the control room.
And just like she said, Mortuga's having a one-sided conversation.
I think it's missing half the audio. If only we could hear the whole thing.
Even as it is, I'd say this is a pretty important discovery.
Oh?
We finally know how to open the black box.
Do we?
Yep. It's no wonder we couldn't get the lid open.
Okay, not yet. Not yet. Several medical issues, so I get it. Yeah, cozy games are honestly just the best. Like outside of stream, I do enjoy playing like JRPGs and other stuff, but for streams, I'm like, I prefer to also play shorter games. They want me to go here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I prefer shorter games just also to be nicer to viewers, because you know, if somebody pops in, they're like, "Oh, wow, you're on part 21, 50 hours in on this 100-hour JRPG." So I'm like, yeah, especially because I'm the type of person that also, once I start playing a game, I want to finish it. I don't want to just do like one stream of a game and then move on to the next one. So I'm like, no, I'll just play like shorter streams I can finish in a few. Have y'all tried playing Melatonin? I have not, but it's on my list of games to play. Cause that's my other big thing. I love rhythm games with a burning passion. Actually, for my birthday back in May, I did a rhythm game specific stream where I played Muse Dash, Bits and Bops, and Crypt of the Necro Dancer. But I think I would like to do more rhythm game streams in the future. It's just I was really apprehensive of them because I know a lot of them have flashing lights. And I try to keep my streams on the more accessible side. I don't want to cause any seizures for people that have like epilepsy and stuff.
Everyone's in here. I don't think they've spotted us.
Let's stay back here.
Favorite games are Nancy Drew games. Nancy Drew games are so good too. New to gaming, even though you're old, it's all good. Hitting my mic. I was like never too old to get into gaming. I fortunately have come from a very nerdy family. Like my dad has been into like computers like his whole life, and so I learned how to use a computer while I was still in a diaper, and I was playing like, oh my gosh, what was it? Little Critter, like the little Critter and like Bernstein Bear games back in the day on the computer, and I had like the giant mouse that's just like the trackball type mouse. I think it was like tan and then had like the giant yellow orb because it was just like the kid's mouse. Loved that thing. Playing all the humongous games. Oh my, that's actually something I would love to do because I think all of them are available on Steam, if I remember correctly. But like I would love to do that, like do a stream, a little nostalgia one of playing like the old Freddy Fish games. Putt Putt was it? Is the little car's name? Pajama Sam. Oh, I love Pajama Sam. And Spy Fox. Grew up playing Flash games on Friv. Oh gosh, I remember back in the Newground days. Oh my gosh, playing all of the... Oh my gosh, what was the artist's name? Pacthesis. Playing all of the Pacthesis dating sim games on Newground back in the day.
Maybe
Oh man.
listen in on what they're each talking about.
Oh, I can listen on their conversations.
Dropping.
Let's
Never
go.
used that word. But yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do some nostalgia game nights.
Is the Iron Bell really not related to the crime?
Tadpoles wouldn't let me swim in her pool. Yeah.
More into reading until my brother got me into watching game playthroughs on YouTube a few months ago. Now I'm hooked. Oh. Well, welcome to the gaming community. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember. Gosh. It was early 2010s when like all of the Let's Players started, and I was watching them like Tear and I remember Baby Markiplier when he first started. But honestly, like that's how, especially because it's like I don't have the money to be getting every new console that comes out, every new game that comes out. Like so many games come out every day these years. And so I love watching Let's Plays so much. Like, so many games I've watched that way instead of playing them myself. But Tabba wouldn't let me swim in her pool. "2010 Corey Kenshin." Oh. Y'all bringing me back. But also, yeah, I was super into reading also when I was younger. I had that unfortunate thing that happens where I used to read so much as a kid, and then I grew up and now my brain just won't let me. I try to sit down and chill with a book, and now my brain's like, no, you're wasting time. You could be doing something else. And so, yeah, my brain won't let me relax and actually read a book these days.
Maybe I should start locking my door when I'm not in there.
You think, ma'am?
Safely concealed by my bookcase.
Me finding out everybody's secrets after I already went through their rooms.
Sure, I recorded Mortuga opening the black box. I just can't.
I was talking to Hex, isn't it?
But how it's still in the pocket of Mom's jacket. Maybe.
Could go out onto the aft deck if they...
Yeah, it's literally just everyone telling me about the stuff I've already done. Okay, guys. That was a nice little hint. But I can get the iron bell and the black box.
Maybe it's time we took another look at this iron bell.
Yeah, let's discuss it.
So, we've been calling it a bell this whole time.
It's not a bell at all. It's a key.
It's not a bell at all. It's a mechanism that connects to another clue.
Yeah. Stone cauldron. Bum bum. The hanging part pierces, pushes down. Gonna lurk now. I have to take my landlord's dog for a walk. Alrighty. Thank you. I will enjoy. I think slots into. Shut, please. Slots into the shape on the lid to be used as a motor. To dismantle, to lock or unlock, probably.
The hanging part slots
Let's
into
go first try.
the shape on the lid to lock or unlock the cauldron.
If the bell attaches onto the top of the cauldron, then it must be possible to move it down into the room below, into the illusion theater.
What are you suggesting? We carry it along the hallway, down the ladder, along another hallway?
No, there's gotta be some simple way to do it.
Yeah, let's take another look at this room.
What?
So the bell's attached to a rope winch.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably, so it can be lowered onto the cauldron.
But...
Yeah, no, we'll need to clear a path for it first.
Should we move the table?
Move the table.
I'll let you do that.
I mean, like, why not?
Should we move the rug?
If it tells me to, why
Me
not?
again, huh? Should we move the lid?
I can take this one.
Wow, thanks. Let's not wander off right now.
Oh. Because I was going to be like, I'm pretty sure it goes straight
It's
down.
open.
Looks like it's exactly the right size for the bell to go through.
So what now? Do we just turn the rope winch ourselves?
I guess we could, but it's probably easier if we use the handle.
I don't see a handle.
Is it upstairs?
That's because it's not in this room.
Yay.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, it is directly. Yeah, and I guess I can open that black box too before I start. Oh, it's connected to the light.
Maybe there is a way to open it after all.
I hate when it, like, the fact that I have clues turned off, like suggestions, and it still does the little like, ooh, highlight, glimmer, and I'm like, don't tell me. I know I gotta go over there. How do I move it? Oh, I have to listen to it first.
It slides out at the side. me do it.
Now it'll let me do it. Oh, yeah. Chapter 4, the box that was actually really easy to open. The fact that they didn't think to try and pull on the handle before. Oh my gosh, there's so much.
It's an envelope.
Ew. Ah. Wow, 2 stamps. A black-edged mourning envelope found in the black box. It's been ripped open at the side and is currently empty. Governor Faustus Fellow and Selena Stonetop, Governor's Manor, Fellow Estate, Ponder Hill, Silkworm on Sea.
It's empty.
Those black edges.
Yeah, it's a mourning envelope. It's used to send news of someone's death.
Oh.
It's a film reel.
The rain is incessant, but it's oddly localized, like a local biome. Fluid. What I believe to be amniotic fluid is being diluted. I'm curious to see what happens. We believe it was born here long ago. How long, I cannot say. We found traces of its pilgrimage to the south. It's barren for some miles until, of course, you near the coast. Follow the line and you'd come to a small settlement known as Silkworm. It may be endangered, or it may hold a position of insight. I'm not sure. I'd like to suggest one of you travel there and find out. Faustus, I thought perhaps this might interest you in particular. Ask for a man named Solomon Stonetop.
Interesting. Okay. And last but not least. Oh, it's the bottom. Rip skull found in the black box. I know you wanted the coordinates, but I don't know them, so this is all you get. If you don't know how to make use of it, that's your problem, not mine. We put it all back where we found it, with the exception of the key, which, as you're well aware, has been safely around my neck ever since. Ooh. Oh, there's supposed to be gems. Maybe the treasure that was in the treasure chest? Oh my goodness. Remember, it destroyed my father within a few short years. He was a man of sturdy constitution too, or he had been. Before we found it, before she spoke to us, a wise man would simply put the entire thing out of his mind. SS.
Yeah, I know.
Should we put it back together?
Yes.
All in good time.
Sir.
Is that everything?
Nearly. There's one more room we need to revisit.
Oh? I mean, not yet.
A lantern. It's been a while since it was lit. A lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
I was like, maybe that's because it's connected to the thing. I was like, maybe. I was thinking maybe it was the lever.
Well, here we are. One last time.
There must be some way to get the iron bell to lower onto the cauldron.
That was it. Also, can I close it?
Shut it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anything else to it?
Let's leave it shut for now.
Now.
Lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
Candles. They're caked in dust. What's that hanging on the back of the chair? Socks?
Bandages.
Oh, I didn't get that before. I don't think I even clicked over here last time. Okay.
So this was Mortuga's bedroom.
Technically, if it's the...
Yeah.
A wine bottle.
The wine is long gone.
So this was Mortuga.
Technically.
I was thinking maybe I could move this too. Okay. It said that it's not in here, so that's why I was like, up.
Series of ropes.
There for hanging the bell from the ceiling.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, I know.
So what now?
I guess we could. But it's probably easier.
That's because it's not in this room.
Ah.
I did that.
I guess now we can get outside.
What if... No.
What's this?
I don't know
The
what
ship's wheel?
Yeah.
It couldn't. All the way from here? But like, what if?
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any of them.
I will make no such promise.
I think I already did all of the, yeah.
It's a lever.
It's a lever.
Because that made this come out and that made this one come out.
Don't touch it.
I won't.
That was not convincing.
Unless...
There must be a way to lower the iron bell. There must be a way
Oh,
to
I
lower
was like, if it opens and he actually did it from inside the room, and that's why it's a locked room. Mystery.
There must be a way to
Oh my gosh.
That poster, it's taped to a pipe on the wall.
The pipe looks a little loose. Do you think it's supposed to move?
Oh? Yo? Oh my goodness. The fact that the poster was upside down was the tell. Okay. That's pretty cool. And okay, now it's here.
What do you know? It fits perfectly. So when the iron bell is placed over the cauldron, it can be used to lock or unlock the lid.
It could, if we can work out how to activate it.
Oh. Turn handle. Oh. Left side, right side. Front. Turn.
I can't quite reach both handles at the same time.
Oh, detective, what can you do?
Maybe if my arms were a little longer.
You know, you don't have to stand there with your face pressed into it.
I'm not.
Because there's two of us. We can take one handle each.
Oh, right.
Oh. I love the little chibis. Oh?
That little metal part isn't supposed to be there, huh?
I wonder.
A small metal fragment that was lodged into the iron bell. Okay. Oh, on to chapter 5. Let's go. The unveiling of the Illusion Theater. Oh, we're trucking along. I love this. A murderer and a thief.
There's something I don't understand.
What?
Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out, and that's when he was killed.
Right.
So why was the cauldron empty?
The cauldron was always empty. The culprit stole the contents. Mortuga emptied the cauldron before he was killed.
Mortuga emptied the cauldron before he was killed. On second thought.
Mortuga opened the cauldron.
Alrighty, fine.
So why was the cauldron empty?
The culprit stole the contents.
The culprit stole the
Which
contents
also-
of the cauldron. That's the only way to explain it.
But how did they get to it?
How did they get to the cauldron? You mean because the room was locked?
Well, not technically locked, but Mortuga turned the wheel to shut the bulkhead door from the inside, and he shut it tight, probably as tight as he could, and by all accounts he was pretty strong.
Culprit was strong enough to open the door. Culprit broke the door down. Culprit didn't need to use the door.
The culprit didn't need to use that door.
If the culprit didn't use the illusion theater, how did they access the crime scene? From the captain's
They came in
cabin.
via the captain's cabin.
Yeah.
You know, through the hole in the floor.
Surely Mortuga would have made sure nobody could get into the captain's cabin.
How?
How did Mortuga stop people from going into the captain's cabin? The eyeball key.
He had a key, he would have locked it.
You think?
Definitely, since he'd have rearranged it like we just did, moving the desk and the rug to reveal the hole. He wouldn't want anyone wandering in and seeing that.
So the culprit would have needed the eyeball key.
Mm-hmm.
But how? I doubt Mortuga left it lying around. He probably took it with him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mortuga did take the key into the illusion theater.
But then he died in a locked room. So how did someone else get hold of it?
Magnus Mortuga, the cauldron. Mortuga's the vent under the cauldron. Got stuck in, fell through, landed inside, was placed on top of, and landed in the captain's cabin, landed in the bilge.
The eyeball key fell through the vent under the cauldron and landed in the bilge.
It fell into the bilge?
Remember how it smelled kind of weird? That's the bilge water smell.
So the eyeball key just happened to roll across the floor and into the vent?
No, it didn't happen by accident.
Culprit used a magnet. The culprit used air to blow the key. The culprit tilted the submarine. Yeah.
The culprit tilted the submarine.
Which part was used to tilt it? The valve wheel? The original wood?
Making the submarine surface tilts the front end up and the back end down.
They moved the whole submarine just for that?
Yep.
Did we, have any evidence for that?
Aside from most of the suspects mentioning it in their statements.
Oh yeah. Anything else?
Evidence submarine. A phenomenon observed. Clue found in the control room. A clue found at the crime scene. A phenomenon.
Phenomenon observed at the crime scene.
What is?
I guess that's wrong. I guess that's wrong.
I guess that's wrong. What else shifted?
That's not it.
Nothing.
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 We're clicking on everything now.
I guess that's wrong.
Mortuga's blood. It pulled out first.
Oh,
but
sure.
then started running down towards the bilge vent. Anything else?
A clue found.
A clue found in the control room.
Now we can talk about the vial.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, the control room. I was thinking still the illusion theater. Captain's log.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose the right part.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
A log card from the day of the murder. It shows the depth of the submarine.
It starts at 0. That's when it surfaced. Presumably that's when Mariana came on board. It steadily goes down, but then later it suddenly goes back up again.
Anything else?
A clue found at the crime scene.
Found at the crime scene.
The moon vial. How is that evidence of the submarine tilting?
It makes sense if you know where it came from.
Oh yeah, we found a part of it that got left behind.
Oof. What? This is making me really try to remember all the stuff that all the clues. Actually, if I can recheck it. Small glass bottle, spilled purple liquid. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh. Wait, where did it ship in the bottle?
This is the right clue, but we want a specific aspect of it.
The sea is made out of it. Oh, wait. The glass dropper. There we go.
So the moon vial rolled right off Mortuga's desk and through the hole in the floor.
Once the culprit had the key, they could let themselves into the captain's cabin, which, as we know, gave them access to the crime scene from above.
They climbed down the rope, through the hole, and into this room, where they were free to take the content of the cauldron for themselves.
Although, to get out, they'd need to climb back up the bell rope, meaning they'd have to leave the illusion theater with the iron bell still lowered onto the cauldron.
Right, well, I figured they just turned the rope winch manually. I'm sure you could, even if it's not how you're supposed to do it.
And after that, all they had to do was cover the hole back up with the rug in the desk.
And lock the captain's cabin on their way out.
I feel like that takes considerable strength. So somebody that got muscle. Oh, I didn't realize it was two separate things I was doing. But, if y'all will give me just a quick second, I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. Alrighty. Oy.
Let's put this together, shall we?
Go ahead.
So, Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out of it. And that's when he was killed.
Okay, but how was he killed?
The thing inside the cauldron.
Wait, really?
I don't know what was inside.
And that's when he was killed.
Okay, but how was he killed?
I'm gonna guess that the lowering of the iron bell knocked him in the head then.
The iron bell.
We know that the cauldron lid is unlocked by that screwdriver kind of thing on the iron bell.
And so, if Mortuga wanted to unlock the cauldron...
But wait, he had the
he'd
slice on his
first have
neck,
to
didn't
lower
he?
the bell into this room,
Yeah.
like we just did.
You know, we've actually got evidence for this. First-hand evidence, no less.
First-hand evidence that he lowered it. Oh, the. Oy. Yeah. It's right here. I almost forgot about Lil Hex.
Hex had a memory of seeing Mortuga through the window of the Illusion Theater.
Oh yeah, look at that. The dark shape that lowers down in front of Mortuga. That's the iron bell.
Must be. But then to actually unlock the cauldron, you have to turn the handles on both sides of the bell.
Yeah, well, we just did that too. It was easy.
I mean, sure, if you've got two people taking one handle each, but how did Mortuga do it?
He did it by himself. He has longer arms than you, detective.
He did it by himself.
You think?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's even a record of him trying to do this once before.
Is there? What kind of record?
Felicia Stonetop's diary. From their time on the Dearest Selena. Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things. He can just about reach, but I told him not to do it like that. Might not be safe, since we don't know exactly what'll happen. So I said we could do it together, one each.
So Mortuga could do it by himself, but only just.
Right, only just. In order to reach both sides, he had to place his body directly up against the bell, just like you were trying to do before I told you not to.
And that's what got him killed?
Oh my. Yo, what? Okay, so. Because at first I was like, yeah, okay, I guess it knocked him in the head when it got lowered. But then I was like, wait, no, he had a slash in his neck. Did this man. This man went to go and open it and slashed himself with this. Oh my goodness. A metal thing was glued onto, was designed to fit into, was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it rotated around. Yeah.
The metal thing was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it rotated around. Mortuga was cut straight across the neck when the upper section of the bell swung around. We saw how fast it goes, and it's really heavy. It must have a whole load of force behind it.
The little metal thing, it's not actually part of the iron bell. Someone must have put it there.
Right, the culprit, presumably, knowing it would kill Mortuga if and when he tried to unlock the cauldron. Only it's, kind of small. Even if you did press up against the bell, I'm not sure it's long enough or sharp enough to cut you.
It's sharper than it looks. It didn't actually kill him. It was longer, but it's been broken in half. That's what... Can I only check the case file? Can I see the little... Yeah, because it looks like it's probably broken.
It was longer, but it's been broken in half. The part sticking out of the bell isn't the complete murder weapon. It's a fragment left behind when it was broken, presumably when the culprit took it back out.
A fragment of what? A knife?
Something that belonged to the culprit, something taken out of the black box.
Something that belonged to the culprit. Is what I would say if I wanted to be wrong. Because that was wrong. The part sticking out of the bell isn't. It's a fragment left behind when it was broken. Presumably.
A fragment of what? A knife?
A second. I'm already forgetting what was inside. Bruh?
A fragment of what? A knife?
Something that belonged to Mortuga.
Sure about that?
Not really. The part sticking out of the bell.
Okay, so something from the black
fragment
box.
Of what? A knife?
Something taken out of the black box.
It was something taken out of the black box. I mean,
That's not it.
oh. There's a rip scroll in an envelope. It's been ripped open at the side. Oh, is it a letter opener? Or it was whatever was inside, and that's why it's empty.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose.
Oh. Oh, there were scissors.
The envelope's empty
I didn't
now, but there's an imprint of what was in there when Mortuga first opened the box. It's pretty clear. You
I'll
can
be
see
honest, I didn't even
exactly
notice
what
that
shape
before.
it is.
Okay, but what is it?
Terrible
And
detective.
Why was it in that envelope?
A pair of scissors.
A pair of scissors.
Look, I didn't fully look at the item. Okay, I'll admit it.
Is what I would. Because the envelope's empty. It's pretty clear. You can see exactly what.
What else was there?
But what is it? And why was it
A
in that
knife, a
envelope?
necklace. I guess a knife.
A knife.
Is what I would say.
It's
Oh my
pretty
God.
clear.
Okay,
Guys.
but what is it? And why was it in that envelope?
A necklace.
The fact that I'm having to go through all three. A picture of someone wearing a neck. Oh my goodness.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Once again, jumping ahead. I'm like, yes, it's this clue. Okay, where's the picture of her? Yeah, she has it on too.
It once belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She's wearing it in the painting. I'm pretty sure she is, anyway.
I don't know. It doesn't show the necklace very clearly. It's half hidden in her dress.
And now, something that shows the full shape of the necklace. I'm like, guys, come on. You show the imprint of the full thing. Of course I'm going to go for this and not the picture where it's barely showing.
Here it is, as worn by Selena Stonetop, Felicia's mother, who presumably passed it down to her daughter. I'm assuming that's why it was eventually sent back to Silkworm, back to its original owner after Felicia died.
So, the morning envelope was sent to Fellow Manor, and then Selena, or Governor Fellow, or whoever, they put it in the black box.
And then eventually Mariana comes along, finds the box, brings
Yeah.
it onto the submarine, and hands it to Magnus Mortuga.
Who then opens it while he's in the captain's cabin with the culprit.
evidence of Mortuga opening the black box while he was in the captain's cabin with the culprit. That was this one. And yeah. Which part is the evidence?
This is the right clue.
Oh.
But let's be.
Is it not? Oh, nope, sorry. Yeah, it was this one.
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. It doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it. There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
What happened next?
Well, we know Mortuga didn't stay too long in the captain's cabin, since Mariana told us he came back into the control room.
So, maybe Mortuga left the culprit in the cabin with a necklace?
And that's when they could have wedged it into the side of the iron bell, so that if Mortuga attempted to unlock the cauldron by himself,
it would be the last thing he ever did.
It's about time we went to speak with everyone else.
Alrighty.
That's all?
Let's go.
No funny business, guys.
Where did everyone go?
Of course there's funny business.
Wait, do you hear that?
Where is everyone?
I can hear them arguing. I think they're above us.
Oh.
In the parlor? What's going on?
Ooh, let's go. She's standing on the table to feel taller.
Look, I know this isn't ideal, but this is just how it needs to be until we can.
Cynthia, you have visitors?
Hi. Hey.
We're back.
What's going on?
Cynthia's decided to lock us in.
I just locked the foredeck access, just for the time being.
How come?
She may have gone mad. We're still assessing.
She's worried the culprit will attempt to escape as soon as they're named.
Oh, we're naming the culprit? Lovely. Been looking forward to this.
We're still doing that? I thought Cynthia fired the detective dudes.
She didn't fire us.
On the contrary, we've been pretty busy.
Oh? Doing what?
What else? Solving the mystery.
Time to put it all together. Chapter 6, The Murder of Magnus Mortuga. Ooh, now we can properly report. Let's go.
So, what are we looking at? Do you have the murder weapon?
No.
Kinda?
Right, kinda.
Cynthia, maybe you should have fired them.
No, look, listen to me. Mortuga was killed by the mechanism of the iron bell. It lowers onto the cauldron and they fit together. It's a big mechanical lock.
Right, and there's this little metal thing wedged in the side. It's not part of the iron bell itself, but it was they got in and out without ever opening
The fade
or
to black.
closing the bulkhead door.
So, the murder weapon...
It's a necklace?
Felicia Stonetop's necklace.
And it's still missing?
Right, apart from a small fragment that snapped off and was left in the iron bell.
And Mortuga was killed because he tried to take something out of the cauldron?
Take what out of the cauldron?
It can only really be one thing. The one thing that all of this has been about.
The mermaid mask? The name of the game?
The mermaid's tongue.
Oh. Looks so
The mermaid's what?
It's a kind of ancient artifact. Mortuga found it on a sea voyage years ago.
Right. The same voyage captured on this film reel and depicted in this bottle.
Captain Felicia Stonetop and her helmsman, Magnus Mortuga. They went off into the ocean on a ship named the Dearest Selena.
And came back with a mermaid's tongue.
And that's what Mortuga kept in the cauldron?
But it was empty. It's been empty since we discovered the murder.
Quite right. If this mermaid's tongue came out of the cauldron, where's it been this whole time?
Well, we found it in Dr. Zephyr's cabinet.
Yeah.
Did you? Fascinating.
But what is it? What does it do?
Caretaker's journal. And page 5. Page 5.
The mermaid's tongue, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
Requires a special key to operate. Huh.
A key? What kind of key?
Wait, facilitate communication? What does that actually mean?
It's a translator. When worn over one's head, the mermaid's tongue allows you to commune with the mermaid. Thus the name tongue, referring not to an appendage, but to the language spoken by the mermaid.
How nice. Anyone gonna tell me who the mermaid is, or...?
Yeah. Newspaper. Boop, 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 boop.
That's not it.
Oh, screw me. Oh. This thing that everybody was really weird about.
So there's a painting, painted by Selena Stonetop, we think.
And a photograph taken with the submarine's underwater imaging system.
And, why would you need a translator to talk to her? She's not local, or what?
She speaks a language none of us could understand. It is said that attempting to commune with her without harnessing the mermaid's tongue would drive one mad.
But how does it work?
Nobody knows.
Nice. Convenient.
It is a powerful and priceless artifact.
Oh, it's powerful, all right. Look what it's doing to all of you.
I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if I'm buying into this thing. Kinda just looks like some grody old leather mask.
Because it's fake, because it is. Yeah, it's not complete. It's missing the little diamonds.
It's not complete.
How do you know?
The gems.
So this image here, it's a photograph of a drawing. A cropped photograph, too. The good news is, we've got the real thing.
Two parts that make up a complete image. Bam. And the bottom part. Yeah.
It turns out the ocean map shows what it's supposed to look like.
Oh. The eyes. I really think, yeah. These. The gemstones. Oh, I didn't even realize that the coral was part of it. All right, Tadpole, that was under your room.
Just help yourself to the stuff in my personal treasure chest. I don't mind.
That antenna, is that coral? It looks sharp.
It is, and it's hard, like crystal. I'm pretty sure it explains the scratch marks in the
Oh,
cauldron.
that does make sense.
But
Okay.
why did Mortuga keep it locked in the cauldron?
Because direct sunlight would have destroyed it, because he wasn't able to unlock the cauldron. He wanted to keep it hidden from everyone.
Because he wanted to keep it hidden from everyone, the mermaid's tongue being on board was a secret Mortuga was keeping. The cauldron was covered by the sailcloth and locked in the storeroom, and Mortuga wanted to keep it that way.
It's true. When he saw my poster, he told me we had to keep the cauldron covered up.
Why the cauldron, though? Wouldn't it have been less conspicuous if he just kept it in a wooden crate or something?
Keeping the mermaid's tongue in the cauldron wasn't something Mortuga came up with himself. Even before he ever found it, it's just where it's always been kept.
Evidence to show the mermaid's tongue has historically always been kept in the cauldron. Isn't it? Yeah. Boop. The egg-shaped thing shows the mermaid's tongue in the
There it
cauldron.
is. See? In the cauldron, beneath the iron bell, beneath the wooden buoy.
But that was a long time ago. How do you know the mermaid's tongue was still in the cauldron at the time of the murder?
Well, Tadpole told us about someone she saw on the aft deck shortly after the murder. She described it as a demon with a single horn and glowing eyes.
The culprit wearing the mermaid's tongue.
Right.
That's what I figured.
They'd just taken it from the cauldron after killing Mortuga.
So the culprit knew about the mermaid's tongue, knew what it was, knew how to use it?
Definitely.
But Mortuga never really told us about any of this. How did the culprit know about it?
Because they were the creator. Because they forced Mortuga. Because they were the third person on the voyage. Oh.
Because they were the third person on the Dearest Selena voyage.
The third person.
The third person?
In addition to Magnus Mortuga and Felicia Stonetop, I assume.
Right. It was a crew of 3, not 2.
And what evidence have you collected to support this?
Evidence? Let's see.
The audio recording. The ship in a bottle.
Mortuga's film reel.
The color of. The opening of. The size of. The color of. Reveals that there is someone other than Mortuga and Felicia. The wheel. The aft deck. The sky. The railing. The size of the railing. The wheel. The door of the aft deck. Oh! Yeah, the opening of the door. Did I? More stuff that I honestly don't remember because it's been a bit since I played. The opening of Mortuga. But the opening of the door.
Oh yeah, look at that. Spooky.
Let's see.
Oh, all of it. The audio recording.
Audio recording of Mortuga opening the black box.
What recording is this?
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage.
Mortuga is talking about the third person. The audio recorded by the third person. Mortuga is talking to the third person. Probably to the third person because I don't think he'd be talking to Felicia like that.
Mortuga is talking to the third person from the voyage.
Is he? I only hear the one voice.
What explains the curious nature of the audio recording of Mortuga opening the black box? Bum bum bum. Oh, she where are they? Because I forgot, she recorded it. She got that recording
before it reached Marianne's pipe.
Because between
the audio was transmitted from the cabin to the control room by these radios. Only they're faulty, or one of them is, at least. It turns itself on and off every few seconds. The cadence happened to line up with the conversation, so you only get Mortuga's half.
Huh. That's quite the coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, if I'd written that, I'd feel guilty.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Mr. Werman.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And the ship in a bottle.
The ship in a bottle.
The gasp. The model The model. The model. Can I actually, like, look at it real quick? I mean, like, it's the two of them. Feels cold to the touch. Is very fragile because rattles when you shake it because oh, the ship in the bottle rattles when you shake it because a model of someone else is stuck to the it has been is hidden inside the ship.
The ship in a bottle rattles when you shake it because a model of someone else is hidden inside the ship.
I knew there was something in there. Someone in there.
Well, there we are. Quite a bit of evidence as it stands.
All right, but does any of that tell you who it actually is?
Potentially, yeah.
The ship in a bottle. One of these could lead us to an actual person. The ship in the bottle rattling when you shake it. The door opening in the background of the film. The remarks made by Mortuga. I feel like crack that bad boy open and see who's inside.
The ship in a bottle rattling when you shake it.
Wait, the model person inside the ship? There's a way to work out who it is?
I can think of a way.
Let's do it with logic and reasoning, shall we?
Crack it open.
First, we'll compare the ship in a bottle with Mortuga's other wooden model.
Oh, fine. Model Town. Yeah?
The model town. What about it?
The lighthouse, the people in the town, the people who aren't in the town. How does the town identify who will be in the ship in the bottle? The people who aren't in town?
Aren't in the town.
What do you mean?
Mortuga and Felicia aren't in the town because they're on the ship. Selena too, I suppose, since she's the figurehead.
I don't think they're who she's talking about.
It's important to remember that the model town is specific to Mortuga's life. When adding the model figures, he only included people he had dealings with. And he only detailed the buildings he was familiar with. The rest are just generic blocks. With this in mind, there's someone else who should be here, but isn't.
I'm back. Doggy and I had a nice walk. Yay. I'm glad. Welcome back. Who should be in the model town? The man that I've been suspicious of since the beginning.
Mortuga made a detailed model of Grip's shop. It's not a generic cube like everything else. Which means there should be a model of Grip himself. But it's not there.
Ooh.
But why would Mortuga include Grip in his model town? Did they know each other?
And if they did, how did Grip end up going along on Mortuga's ship?
Evidence of Mortuga's dealing. It was the ocean map. And then open it up. Show the back, baby.
There's a sticker on the back of the map. It's a service record from Grip's shop.
Ooh.
Mortuga hired Grip to interpret the ocean map, which he did. But Grip didn't ask for payment in money. Instead, he asked to come on the voyage.
Because he wanted to be the navigator.
Not really.
Well, there is one thing we could
do. It. If you don't, I will.
Okay, last time I chose this. Gosh. I wanna smack it with the typewriter. Sorry, not sorry, Werman. Open it up. And there he is.
Mr. Grip being on that ship isn't actually evidence that he murdered Mortuga. What about the murder weapon? What happened to it?
Right. Nor is this evidence that he used the mermaid's tongue. Wouldn't he have needed that special key?
Grip still has the murder weapon. Grip still has the key for the mermaid's tongue. Grip has both the murder weapon and the
Grip
key.
still has both the murder weapon and the key.
Grip has the murder weapon and the key for the mermaid's tongue. Am I overlooking something? Wooden buoy, blah blah blah. I hate how there's like no music in the back either, so I'm like
That's not right.
that's not right. Oh, he had it sitting in the engine room for all to see. So I guess this. Oh! Oh my gosh, there it is. Oh my goodness, that's it. That face.
I guess this is it.
Chapter 7. The Wayward Navigator. Oh, he looks like such a pathetic man. I want to click at stuff. Still ill. Blech.
You get 10 minutes.
Oh.
Then it's my turn.
What are you going to do?
I hold, you punch.
Actually, it might be better if you don't answer that.
So I can like chat with everyone before.
His countenance shifted. The mask dropped, and truth stands bare, revealed. He looks terrified.
He stands exposed at last, and witnessed by no less than a full court of his peers.
Yeah, well, we kind of backed him into a corner. Literally.
I wonder, is it bravery or surrender?
Ooh.
Accepting that your world will render. Nothing.
Fascinating, but not wholly unexpected.
Oh no? You had it sussed out?
Of course she did.
To a certain extent.
You could have told us. Saved us some time.
Oh, but where's the fun in that?
And what if I'd been wrong?
What happens now? We call the cops or what?
With what?
Well, the cell phone. Oh, yeah, no signal, huh?
Ah, the villain reveals himself. Another classic literary trope. Let me guess, he's about to monologue about why he did it.
Hopefully.
I'd be disappointed if he didn't.
Same.
What do we do? What do I do?
Girl, you chill.
Should I put him in the brig?
As a brig?
I was thinking maybe we could use one of the bunk rooms. We could lock it from the outside.
Let's cross that brig when we come to it.
Sally.
Sorry.
Alrighty. The voyage aboard Dearest Selena.
Plot the unplottable, chart the unchartable, measure the unmeasurable. A hollow promise, such feats belong not to mortal hands.
But after years of fraudulently offering this to others, I began, in earnest, to yearn for it myself. A quiet desire to journey into the unknown, to quantify it. A lifelong coward, I could never convince myself to act on it. I tell myself as an excuse that I never had any kind of opportunity to act on it. Until one day, I did.
Oh no. He started monologuing, so I started snacking. What presented Grip with an unknown opportunity to act on his desire? Is that ocean map?
Mortuga sought out my services. Not because we were friends, but simply because I was the one with the skills to interpret that inscrutable map of his. Sensing an opportunity at long last, I refused financial payment for the work. Instead, I asked to be brought along on the ensuing voyage. Mortuga was surprised by the request, but he ultimately agreed to my terms. Such was his desire to interpret the map. The work was done, and so we went. Despite my bold intentions, I mostly found myself sheltering within Felicia's cabin during the voyage. All the while, she and Mortuga stood around on deck looking windswept and heroic, far more at home on the sea than I. Regret reared its head. Regret over inviting myself into their world. From within the cabin, I sat and listened to their conversation. Felicia was telling Mortuga what they were
Friggin'
looking
weirdo.
for, what they were hoping to find.
I just watched them all day, like a creep. They were looking for what they were hoping to find. What was Felicia ultimately hoping to find on her ocean voyage? Bro, that mermaid. Here we go.
Did Felicia know what it was before she found it?
Somehow she did. Her description to Mortuga was thus: a mask worn over the head. It facilitates communication with an ancient being of eternal mystery.
That's really how she worded it.
With the right contraption in your pocket, even the great unknown may be quantified and calculated. And here it was. Not a map, not a compass, but a communication device. A translator. Besides knowing what it was, Felicia also knew how to find it. How its location in the ocean would be marked with a wooden buoy that glows with green light. We waited. Night fell. But before long we were indeed signaled by this very light, and the buoy was sighted. Mortuga hauled it up, pulled it all up, right onto the deck. It was heavy, but he was strong.
Were you a little bit in love with Mortuga? You know, maybe. It's like, but he was strong. I see the Grip. It's okay. I feel like everybody was a little bit jealous of him being with Felicia, and a lot of people were jealous of Felicia being with him. Two beautiful people. What heavy thing? It was Iron Bell, Stone Cauldron. I get to pick
bell
both.
and the cauldron locked together to form that single shape. Mortuga went to unlock it by himself, but Felicia cautioned him against it. She warned that it could be dangerous to stand so close, as the mechanism would be surely powerful. And so they unlocked it together, taking a handle each. Felicia took the mermaid's tongue from within the cauldron.
Did it have the coral and the gemstone eyes?
Yes, they were attached.
And what about the necklace?
Felicia had it around her neck.
She'd come prepared, clearly.
Did she use it?
Yes, I watched her do it. She used the necklace key to wind up the mermaid's tongue and placed it over her head. Felicia spoke through the mask. Her voice was changed. The mermaid was summoned. Entranced, I rushed out onto the deck and leaned over the side. Mortuga clambered up to the wheel in an attempt to steer us away from harm. The mermaid reached out and grabbed the wheel.
And Mortuga's right shoulder?
Yes, of course.
His finger.
Ah.
Mortuga held fast, but a portion of the wheel broke off and fell into the ocean. With her other hand, the mermaid grabbed the mast, almost snapping it in two. The ship buckled and I was thrown off the side into the ocean. I was underwater, but I was held in place by a hand, her hand. She was speaking to me, but it was a language I could not understand. I wanted so much to understand. Sensing the disconnect, she let go. A moment passed, a lifetime. I became vaguely aware that I was about to drown, but I didn't want to leave. At this
is so interesting.
The broken piece from the ship's wheel floated up in front of me. By its intervention, I was reminded of my earthly existence, my life beyond this singular moment. I was overwhelmed with a cowardly desire to return to the surface, to see the sun, to live, to breathe. I grabbed onto the broken wheel and let it carry me up to the surface. The mermaid was nowhere to be seen. Neither was the dearest Selena.
Wait, the wood from the broken wheel.
I'm sorry. That wheel, with your body weight, floated all the way back up to the surface. I will suspend my disbelief of it. Okay, for the story. But the wood from the broken wheel became the wooden buoy. Yeah, we know it became the cane.
It eventually became Cornelius Kane.
Correct. It has been my earthly tether, the feel of the wood in my hand, a tangible reminder of that desire I once felt to live and to breathe.
But what happened? Weren't you stranded in the ocean?
Somehow the currents carried me back to the Silkworm Coast. I took the broken wheel piece back home and fell into a deep sleep.
Yeah, let's just continue on. Creation of the Mortuga submarine.
After I awoke, I went looking for Felicia.
Not Mortuga.
No, Felicia.
Felicia had been the one to unlock it. Felicia had been the one to spot. Felicia had been the one wearing it.
Felicia had been the one wearing the mermaid's tongue.
Correct. Given what I knew of its function, I surmise she may have understood what the mermaid had said to me. I went to the Stone Top Inn, but Felicia was not there. I searched through the empty building until I came to Mortuga's room. I was encouraged to see that he had at least retained the wooden buoy and the iron bell. Mortuga was in his bed, asleep. He looked ill, weak. I woke him up. I asked him about the mermaid's tongue. What had happened to it? Where was it? At first, Mortuga said nothing. He merely looked at me. He told me that he and Felicia had locked it away in the cauldron and thrown it back into the ocean. He said they'd kept the wooden buoy so that nobody else would ever be able to find it, and they'd kept the iron bell so that even if someone was to come across the cauldron, they wouldn't be able to unlock it. I was horrified to learn this. My only chance of summoning and communicating with the mermaid lost beneath the waves, or so I thought.
Did you ask about the necklace key?
Mortuga hadn't mentioned it, and I did not ask about it. At that time, I simply assumed it had been left in the mouth of the mermaid's tongue and thus would be in the cauldron. I demanded that we take the dearest Selena back out on a second voyage to recover the sunken cauldron. Mortuga said it was impossible. For one, the dearest Selena couldn't recover it from the bottom of the ocean if it was not attached to the buoy. And secondly, Felicia had decommissioned the ship and it was being taken apart at the shipyard. In explanation, Mortuga handed me a folded piece of parchment.
Dang. Yeah, that should be the deed.
It had inscribed a note from Felicia. She was to be leaving town immediately. She did not say where she was going. Mortuga told me he had slept through Felicia's parting visit. He was distraught over it, heartbroken. With a desperate look, he asked me if Felicia had also come to visit me on her way out of town. I told him yes. She had. Mortuga's eyes opened wide. Did she say where she was going?
I must know. I have to know.
I told him yes. Yes. She told me where she was going.
You.
She'd given me the address. His eyes widened further. Give it to me.
I need to know. I'll go after her.
I told him I would, in exchange for the mermaid's tongue.
You despicable man.
Told me again how it was impossible. There's no way.
It's lost. You need to let it go.
I didn't want to hear it. I left the inn still clutching the deeds. I went down to the shipyard and spoke with Donovan Drummond. He had begun taking apart the dearest Selina. I inquired about purchasing Drummond's unused submarine, the Seafoam submarine. He told me he would be willing to part with it, but it had never been finished. In order for it to be seaworthy, it would need several new parts that would take a long time to build. However, I was determined to find a solution.
You offered to finish it. You offered to buy the dearest Selina instead. You offered to buy both the Seafoam submarine and the dearest Selina.
You offered to buy both the Seafoam submarine and the dearest Selina.
Correct. I suggested we could use parts from the sailing ship to finish the submarine. Drummond merely asked how I was going to pay for 2 vessels. I showed him the deeds to the Stone Top Inn. He accepted it as payment.
Is the inn really worth as much as 2 vessels?
Perhaps not. But in truth, I think Drummond was glad to have an excuse to part with them. Besides, I knew all too well the allure of a worthy challenge. A chance to put one's skills to their fullest. Indeed, the task of combining the 2 incomplete vessels into a single seaworthy one was highly intriguing to him. And so, it was done.
But if you commissioned it, why was it called the Mortuga submarine? Who painted that on the foredeck?
Drummond did. He didn't want it to say Seafoam any longer. Too many painful memories.
But why Mortuga and not Grip?
Because that was not... He took the deed that was for Mortuga. Mortuga had ownership of the inn. Grip, you son of a... Oh, I hate this man. You had no right to give up that deed. He paid for it with the deeds which were in Mortuga's name.
Grip paid for it with the inn deeds, which were in Mortuga's name.
Right. Drummond assumed I was merely acting as intermediary for Mortuga, the true buyer.
Did you tell Mortuga what you'd done?
I told him of my intention to return to the ocean in a submarine I was having constructed. He wasn't happy about it, but the submarine took months to complete. That was enough time to convince him to come with me and help search for the mermaid's tongue.
He only came with you because you were pretending to know where Felicia had gone, and you were withholding it from him.
Correct.
What were you going to do if and when Mortuga realized you'd been lying to him?
It was worth the risk. There was no question of leaving the mermaid's tongue at the bottom of the ocean.
But it wasn't lost in the ocean. Mortuga had it the whole time.
Correct. As I had lied to him, he had lied to me.
A gathering of hapless travelers.
Mortuga smuggled the mermaid's tongue onto the submarine before we left. He didn't want to leave it behind, but he didn't want me to know he had it.
Smuggled?
Of course not.
How?
Of course he didn't want you to know. Look at how you were acting. Ugh. Is that first letters?
Mortuga sent me a letter, inviting me to join him on the submarine.
Grip, did you know he'd done that?
Mortuga told me he was going to bring somebody else on board. An old friend, a collector of occult curiosities who might be helpful. But I didn't want anyone to know what we were doing, or what we were looking for. I told Mortuga not to mention me in the letter.
I followed Mortuga's instructions precisely. I arrived in Silkworm and went into the Stonetop Inn, where I found the locked cauldron. I placed it among my possessions and ventured onto the submarine waiting in the harbor.
We departed. Zephyr thought he and Mortuga were the only two souls on the ship. I stayed hidden for a week before staging a balloon crash and pretending that Mortuga had rescued me from the ocean. That way I was free to move around the submarine in view of Zephyr, but he could dismiss me as a hapless traveler picked up along the way.
So to begin with, it was just you three.
But it didn't stay like that for long.
It didn't.
Oh. Okay, so I have to go through everybody. Swap the info cards into the correct slots. Click the cards to flip them. Argue with Mortuga about navigation, resulting in the broken ship's wheel. Was with Mortuga when he opened the black box and discovered the necklace key. I mean, both are correct. Blackmailed Mortuga into relinquishing the captaincy to her. Offered to take over from Mortuga as a way of freeing him from his burden. That should go over to her. How do I... That's her. Oh, no, actually, she did. Offer to take over from Mortuga. Was kidnapped and kept prisoner. Was saved from drowning by Mortuga. Came across a submarine by pure chance. Was asked to smuggle the mermaid's tongue. Commissioned the submarine as a way to search for the mermaid's tongue. Argued with Mortuga about navigation, resulting in the broken ship's wheel. Asked to smuggle the mermaid's tongue onto the submarine. Stole the mermaid's tongue from the airlock and put it in his cabinet of curiosity. Was invited to work alongside Dr. Zephyr. Performed a magic act for Mortuga which appeared to make him miserable. Was asked by Mortuga to perform a magic act in the Illusion Theater. Was saved from drowning and offered... Okay. Was hired by Grip to kill Magnus Mortuga. Was hired by Mortuga to find information. Sought out the submarine to reclaim ownership. Would be her. Was sent to spy on Worman. Yeah. Just wanted any kind of quiet place to finish writing his book. Oh. Was sent a letter explaining how to access the submarine. Tried to convince Worman to kill Magnus. Tried to convince Worman to kill Marcus Mordoom. Brought the black box onto the submarine and gave it to him. Mortuga wrote a contract which she found after his death and forged his signature. Considered using Mortuga's death as the story outline. Interviewed Mortuga as research.
Nope.
Dope. Someone probably like Oh, that's nice that it gives me the check marks. Performed a magic act that made him miserable. Was with Mortuga. That's nice they gave me the little check marks though.
Short of it?
No.
What?
You can't leave it like that. You've left them with misconceptions. You should tell them what you know. All of it.
What do you mean?
Misconceptions?
Maybe one or two, yeah.
Oh. Ooh. I get to go through each of them. Love this. Even though he did not wish to leave the submarine, Mortuga could not accept Tadpole's offer to give up his captaincy to her. Before Mortuga could leave the submarine, he needed blank to reveal the location of blank. The Mermaid, Felicia. Yeah.
He always did think he would make the best captain. And he did want to leave.
But he couldn't. Not without the information he so desired.
Not just that. Since it turned out he had the Mermaid's tongue on board the entire time, I don't think he wanted to leave me on the submarine with it. He didn't want me anywhere near it.
He was trying to protect you.
I'm aware.
That's why I was wondering. I was like, wait, but how did Zephyr get it from the airlock? How was it in the airlock with Tadpole so much? Cynthia became captain because of the command contract, but it has another page that we discovered inside. A message in the bottle. While it's true that Mortuga did decide to create the command contract after Cynthia showed him the indeeds, the contract was never intended for Cynthia.
So, who was it for?
Me.
Oh.
Once Mortuga found out the indeeds had been used to pay for the submarine, he realized for the first time that he was its legal owner.
He really hadn't known that before?
No, he'd always assumed I paid for it with my own money. Armed with the new information, Mortuga attempted to use it to control me.
Thus, the command contract.
What exactly was he hoping to achieve?
To strong-arm me into telling him where Felicia had gone, and to cease my search for the Mermaid's tongue.
But it didn't work.
Of course not.
Wasn't Mortuga supposed to be paperwork averse? I'm surprised to learn he would try to control someone with a contract.
Where would he even get an idea like that?
I wonder.
That's my bad. I ended up
yeah.
Contracts, you know, what they are, how they work.
Good on you.
I guess Mortuga thought if I could be controlled by a contract, maybe someone else could be too.
Worman was lured onto the submarine by the handwritten letter, but it wasn't actually by who it claimed to be from. Magnus Mortuga sent it, hoping to lure Worman onto the submarine. He'd hoped Worman might have information about Felicia because Worman's father had been acquainted with her.
Wait, so Mortuga wrote the letter?
Not exactly. It was his idea, but he wasn't one for writing by hand, so he asked me to do it for him.
Yeah. That's why the signature.
But why Ibis?
Mortuga didn't want to reveal too much in the letter, so he had the idea to pretend to be a neutral third party. We learned about Ibis from that newspaper page, but it just needed to be someone you would listen to. Honestly, I'm surprised it worked.
Huh. This explains why Mortuga kept asking about my father.
But also, you would think that he would recognize that that wasn't his boss's handwriting, like signature. Because Tadpole wrote it the same way that she writes her own.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that.
Were you able to tell him anything?
Afraid not. I haven't spoken to my father in years.
Do you think he would have known anything about Felicia? About what happened to her?
It's possible.
Next. Watching Symmetry perform my departed Uncle Gregory did not make Mortuga miserable. Stargazing girl. He was already miserable, but he had just found the Mermaid's tongue, the mourning envelope, which informed him Felicia had died.
See? I told you. You didn't make him sad.
He just learned about the death of his beloved friend.
Friend.
What I did, it was...
You didn't know. Symmetry, let it go. Your anguish. That goes for all of you.
Mortuga's actions, his decisions, all motivated by that same singular desire.
It was all in effort to locate Felicia Stonetop.
Her.
Likewise, it transpires that Godric's actions were also motivated by a singular desire.
To commune with the mermaid.
Her.
And when they opened the black box and found the mourning envelope, found the necklace key, it all came to an end.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, open it.
Godric, I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you.
Oh, but it does. I'm to believe the box may contain information on Captain Stonetop.
Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage.
I'll be the judge of that. There could be anything in there. Listen.
I prefer you not to shake it like that. Besides, it doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it.
What's all this? A scroll? An envelope?
There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
We both know what that is. That's Felicia Stonetop's
Dang.
necklace, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, the murder of Magnus Mortuga. Let's get to it.
The necklace precipitated two important conclusions. One, we now possess the key necessary to operate the Mermaid's tongue.
In my complacency, I had not even known it was missing, simply assuming it lay within the cauldron. But no, Felicia had taken it away with her, and now, through what twist of fate, it had returned. Which brings me to conclusion 2. The fact that her necklace had been sent to her parents in a black-rimmed envelope attested to us that Felicia Stonetop had died. Even through his burgeoning grief, Mortuga could see in my eyes how I wished to make use of the key. Fearing what ruin might follow should I act, he did what he had always done. He lied about having the Mermaid's tongue on board.
He had your best interest at heart, Godric. We both know this.
However, it was a lie that no longer worked on me, for I had laid eyes upon the truth.
The truth?
About what Mortuga had in his storeroom.
What did Grip see that confirmed Mortuga was keeping the cauldron? The poster? Yeah, because she was on it.
Correct. I had seen Symmetry's drawing of the cauldron.
He asked me to change it. I was going to change it.
So now you had everything you needed. The key, the bell, and the mermaid's tongue itself, albeit locked in the cauldron.
On that note, I had also surmised Mortuga's reason for rigging the iron bell onto a winch above his desk. I concluded that he had set it up this way so that he could unlock the cauldron and access its contents himself.
You think he wanted to use the mermaid's tongue?
You'd like to suggest Mortuga would be immune from such things,
I concede it may have been an alluring prospect, but actually choosing to act, it displays a dangerous hubris.
Well, maybe he just wanted to be able to get to it, but not actually use it, you know?
Grip, did you actually accuse Mortuga of wanting to open the cauldron? Of wanting to use the mermaid's tongue?
I did, and he flatly denied it, which caused an argument. Truth be told, we were both sick of each other. The last vestiges of our mutual decorum fell away. He attempted to shut me down with cold logic, insisting that it was not possible for one man to simultaneously turn both dials on the iron bell.
Wait, is that true?
No, it's possible. But kinda depends how big you are, how wide your arms are.
Kinda. Depends how big you are, how wide your arms are.
I knew Mortuga would be capable of it, and I could see in his eyes that he intended to do it.
Well, not to side with Grip here, but he was right. Mortuga did open the cauldron, didn't he?
Perhaps his intention was simply to move the mermaid's tongue to a newly contrived hiding
Yeah, because he knew that Grip
Maybe he's
knew.
just gonna destroy it.
As he should have done years hence, I might add.
Grimoire, what do you think?
Oh. I think he went to use it. I think he wanted to hide it. I think he wanted to destroy it. Oh. I don't think he wanted to use it. I don't think he wanted to destroy it because he wouldn't have kept it that long. So I think probably just wanted to hide it somewhere else.
I think he wanted to hide the mermaid's tongue somewhere else.
Whatever the reason, I knew it was only a matter of time. And what's more, following our discussion about the mechanism of the iron bell,
I understood the specific physicality of the task ahead of him.
Physicality?
In order to reach both dials, Mortuga would need to hold his body close against the iron bell. His head, his neck, would be right up against the mechanism.
Overcome with frustration and grief, Mortuga had left the room. He had left me with the necklace key. I felt it in my hand, the metal cold and sharp. I climbed up onto the desk and wedged it into the iron bell around the back so that it would not be seen. At least, not until the mechanism activated.
You're a murderer.
Call me what
Yep.
you will. To me, it was merely insurance against continued deception and greed on Mortuga's part. If he indeed decided to keep the mermaid's tongue for himself, if he decided, as he always had, to keep it from me, then it would be his last decision.
the rest you know. Having first locked himself in the room, Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by the blade of the necklace key.
I tilted the submarine in order to claim the eyeball key, which granted me access to the captain's cabin and a path into the storeroom from above. I took the mermaid's tongue from the unlocked cauldron.
And then you went up to the aft deck and used it, didn't you?
I tried to, but you stopped me.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
Dove into the ocean and collected the pieces.
Including the coral and the gemstone eyes, which she kept for herself.
Yeah, as for the mask itself, I just left it in my room.
And I took it when I later visited the room to collect hex from the dome tank.
Wow, you're admitting it, huh?
I admit I moved it to a more secure location, ultimately a wise decision, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Except it's not there anymore, is it? It's right here.
Because,
it's dark.
I would be like, because we got it, and oh my god, this man.
Grip turned off the lights.
Yo.
Someone grab him!
Bro, can I talk to people real quick?
The mermaid's tongue, it's gone.
He took it. He must have.
He can't have gone up to the foredeck. It's still locked.
But the aft deck.
What about the aft deck?
Let's go. Maybe we can catch him.
Oh my goodness. Run, 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 run. This is a wild conclusion. Freaking like 3D. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks terrifying. And oh, he has the print on him too. So hey, at least though it's kind of confirmed that Mortuga wasn't actually cursed to stay on the ship. He just didn't want to leave Grip alone on there. This man looks like he's ready to fight. He looks like he's out of some post-apocalyptic movie. Let's go. I think Sally could take you on. Detective Grimoire? Nah, but Sally could take you.
He's wearing it.
Are we too late?
Oh. Gesundheit.
I don't...
This is really cool, though.
Rip? Are you,
What?
Where's he going?
You know where he's going. Oh.
It's the compass.
He fixed it.
Grip left it for us. Does that mean I have to go back down to the...
What's he going to do? Should we follow him? I don't...
He probably locked it.
Just lock the door.
Can you see him through the window?
Cornelius. Yo. Oh. Her. Oh no. Oh no.
This is bad. The pressure change is too sudden. The submarine's not...
Wait, what's that?
What do we do?
The radios.
Let's fly. It was too fast.
It must be coming from the control room.
We gotta get that.
Let's go.
We gotta get the compass.
We're being held down.
Ooh, cutscene.
The submarine can't take it. The controls are going crazy.
Wait.
Gosh, if only we knew what she was saying.
What did she?
She's gone.
She let us go.
With this treasure I summoned.
Remarkable.
Just pushed them back up. She was like, all right, I got my dinner for the night. Thanks, guys. Here you go, back to safety.
Let's just head back to Silkworm, shall we? Get everyone off this submarine.
And, Silkworm would be which way?
We got moved. I don't know where we are.
Don't worry. I got the fixed
No
compass.
stars, no moon. I don't know which way north is.
The little smile. Here you go.
He fixed it.
Aww. I just get to chat with everyone real quick.
Catching up on your text messages?
0 missed calls. Can you believe that? 0.
Devastating.
Not even from Vanderpeer?
I'm writing him a message now, giving him the deets. A very selective version of the
There we
deets.
go, Dirk. Don't make us sign have you sign a contract. This is still an
The
investigation.
strangest days of my life.
It's in the top 5, at least.
Gonna write a story about it.
What are you going to do now?
So far, the only thing I've decided on is to go home and have a bath.
Relatable, yeah.
Bath? You haven't had enough being submerged in water for one day?
Okay, maybe a shower.
I don't know about you, but I thought that was all very interesting.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
You must be pleased. You've come away with a new story to tell around the campfire.
Quite right.
I'm not sure it would be wise to tell too many people.
No, don't worry. I'll change all your names to protect your privacy.
What are you going to change my name to?
Detective Galathorn.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah. It's a good one.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Sybil.
Yep, this conversation is over.
What
You
now?
okay, Cynthia?
She's still processing.
That's a lot.
Of course. We all are.
That, and we've just been to tell her stepfather that we're leaving Silkworm.
Oh.
Oh? Where are you headed?
We, haven't worked that out yet.
I know a place you could go.
Really?
Oh?
Yeah, I've got a couple friends you could stay with.
Oh?
I'll write down the address for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yo. See them in a future game?
Are you okay?
Yeah. You?
No, I'm not okay. Yet another suspect got away.
Somehow, yeah.
I feel like this has to this all has to accumulate later, like in some later game where they all come together and we have to defeat them.
The Stone Top Inn.
Anything else?
5 stars. Nice and quiet. Would sleep on floor again.
Are you surprised this didn't turn out to be about the Silver Snake?
Yeah, I guess. Although, they may be more related than we know.
What? The Silver Snake and the Mermaid?
Yeah.
Grip's Emporium.
Want to take a look inside?
Kinda.
Oh, a nice bit of breaking and entering to finish off the day?
I mean, the man's not gonna care.
We've done worse. I never got to go to the lighthouse.
Oh, hey. Maybe our next case will be entirely in a lighthouse.
No way. This was it. This was the lighthouse case.
Would you mind not leaning on the fourth wall like that?
I'm just saying, next time the theme will most likely be totally different.
If there even is a next time.
Don't do that to me.
This was a lot of work. It may be unsustainable.
Don't be breaking the fourth wall like that.
Now he was leaning on the fourth wall.
Do a Kickstarter, you'll get support.
Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Seems like that never actually happened.
Honestly, especially because I've seen a lot of people with this game coming out, like actually going through and playing all the games. Heck, I was one of them. But I knew of Detective Grimoire. Been wanting to play it. But a lot of people, yeah, new to the series were like, ooh, okay, let me check out this Detective Grimoire trilogy.
I wonder what happened to him. Wolf.
Maybe it's better that we don't know.
Back on the submarine.
That was the weirdest submarine I've ever been on.
And the last?
And the last. Is everyone okay?
I guess so, huh?
Fits as a fiddle. Oh, sure. Just had my human perspective permanently and irrevocably shifted.
What
but
about the
hey,
others?
what's new?
But what about Grip? Did he die or what?
And like, did Tadpole and Zephyr just go back down? Where are they? Did he die? Seems very likely. Maybe not. You know? We don't know.
But he made his choice. I really don't think it would do us any good to worry about it.
Sally, did you write down that address for us?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Just writing something on the back to help you out.
Oh, like instructions?
Kinda, yeah.
You know, I really must be off.
Ah, come on. You've got nowhere to be.
You're quite right. Nowhere is precisely where I need to be, and I'm rather in a hurry to get there.
All right, that was pretty good. I'll let that slide.
And Tadpole and Zephyr stayed on the submarine?
Yeah.
Hey, sounds right.
Rename it?
Of course not. You've got to keep the Mortuga name. It's like his fingerprint on history.
You say that, but by all accounts, he actually didn't like the submarine very much.
That's true. It wasn't his choice to be there. He spent all his time trying to work out how to leave.
Well, yes, all right. I can see that.
I'd say his fingerprint is right here. It's all of you. It's Symmetry, it's
Aww.
Cynthia, Tadpole, Zephyr, everyone he was kind to, everyone he helped.
Dude, that's real.
But what about the mermaid's tongue?
What about it?
Well, we still don't really know anything about it. How it works, who made it.
Good.
What?
It's good that we don't know. It's right. The mermaid's tongue is a shameless shortcut, a trap for the impatient and the dissolute.
But you don't want to know what the mermaid said?
Oh, I want to know. But as I stand before you now, I can't know. You understand? That's just
the way it's meant to be.
Wow. Clap, 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 clap. That was good. That was fun. Glad I was able to finish it. Oh, Werman announced he wasn't going to write the sequel to his novel. Dirk was subsequently released from his contract with Wit and Whimsy. Yes, give me epilogue! Mariana Moon, avoiding all questions about where she was headed, simply disappeared over the horizon. Madame Tadpole became captain of the Mortuga submarine. Dr. Zephyr stayed on board to continue his research, newly inspired by what he'd witnessed.
You're sure this is the address Sally wrote down?
Oh my gosh.
It must be. She wrote something on the back, too.
Oh yeah, what was that? Instructions?
Is it?
It's a little poem. You should read it.
Me? You're the poet.
No, you read it.
Okay. Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tethers slowly fraying, floating, helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
Oh. Also, I loved the little outfit, Symmetry's new little casual look. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it is. I was really hoping it was. Oh. Oh, my heart is so full. I was hoping it would be them. Oh. Oh, I love the tie-in to the last game. Stop, my heart is so full. Just a bunch of lesbians living in the house together. Bunch of girlfriends. That's the house where you escape with your girlfriend too. Oh my gosh, art gallery. Ooh. I love concept art, but just like last time, I unfortunately do not have the time to be going through all the concept art. I'll do that on my own time. But thank y'all so much for sticking out to the end. Oh, this was a delight. I love these games. And geez Louise, I really hope that they make more. I will play them. Oh man. But that's gonna be it for the Mermaid Mask. Until next time, thank y'all so much.